Hello, VGM lovers. This little accessory here is something I used to have on my head when I played with my band Killed by Koopa a couple of years ago. Video game cover band. I'll throw in a link down in the description so you can check out that the music we did back then. Okay, so this here is an update just to tell you guys a bit about the future of High 209, or this channel in particular. Like most of you people already know, I lost my mom a couple of weeks ago, and it sucks, frankly, and I'm a bit confused and stuff. But this here update is not about you guys feeling sorry for me about that stuff, but just wanted to mention it. And when I lost my mom, it made me think a lot about my own life, reflect about my own life and what I've achieved or what I want to achieve with my life and stuff like that. And so that also made me think about making video game music covers on YouTube. And reflecting back on almost 10 years that I've had my channel, I've sort of started to realize I don't enjoy or have as much fun now as I used to. And I think there's a couple of reasons. One being that I have this huge, long request list, and it starts to feel more like work rather than fun and stuff, like doing stuff that I enjoy. And also I've started to work more on my production and kind of getting into the mechanics of recording music and arranging music and stuff, which is great, but it also kind of takes away the joy of just creating stuff, and music specifically. And I want to get that feeling. I want to return that feeling of just enjoyment for making video game music, or interpreting video game music, remixing video game music, or whatever. I want to go back there. That's the place where I want to be, and I don't want it to feel like busy work or stuff. I want it to be fun. That's the main reason why I do it. Another thing that I've thought about is I don't view myself as much as a musician. I view myself as a creative person who enjoy multiple types of content and enjoy making multiple types of content, different type. I as much as I enjoy making music or remixing or arranging music, I enjoy making art, since I am an art teacher first and foremost, and I also enjoy acting, as some of you may have understood already, and so I want to incorporate all the creative stuff that I enjoy into my channel, rather than just sort of the tip of the iceberg with the music. I want to do all the stuff. But then there's the contradictory thing here. I don't have as much time, since I'm a family man. I have 2 kids, 2 wonderful boys growing up, and I want to spend as much time as possible with them as well. And so that leaves me with the choice: either I cut down on the time doing stuff for my channel, spend more time with my family, or I cut down time and don't spend as much time with my family and spend more time creating content. And it's sort of an easy question to answer. Of course I want to spend more time with my boys and my family. That's like that's my whole reason for existing. And but I don't want to throw away the 20 years I've spent on remixing video game music. I want that those years to mean something. But so I've thought about maybe I should do like throw in more reviews, let's plays, live streams, top 10s, etc. for my channel, and it would be awesome if you guys could throw in ideas as well of what type of content you want me to explore on my channel. Okay, so that's a bit about the future. Now I want to talk a bit about stuff that's coming up, and I've had my Mega Man 4 A New Threat album in the making, almost 2 years in the making now, and it feels wrong. On so many levels I can't describe it. It feels so wrong to have dragged out this process so long. When I did my Mega Man 2 album, I think I made it in 2 months, and when I made my Mega Man 3 album, Turn of Events, it took me perhaps a bit longer, like 3 or 4 months, but this is crazy. 2 years, that's just too long a time for an album of this type. But the good news is I'm almost finished, so that's gonna be my top priority from here on. I'm gonna finish my Mega Man 4 A New Threat album, so all you Mega Man fans can get to hear the complete album. And also I have this Kabuki Quantum Fighter Binary Flow album, and it's delayed again. I've sort of dropped this album for now, and I don't know if I'm going to release the music except here on YouTube. Probably will sometime in the future, but it's as just the things are right now. I feel I want to go back to basics. I want to do the stuff that I enjoy. I don't want to pressure myself to release albums that doesn't feel 100% inspiring at the moment. And so also the NES Black Box EPs, I want to continue doing that. I released my Kung Fu NES Black Box Kung Fu single as sort of a way to kickstart that project, and I still want to do it, but I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and perhaps I'll release something this summer or maybe a bit later. But I'm not gonna drop that ball. I want to keep doing that stuff because it very much I'm very much inspired by that kind of idea. Okay, and finally I have an announcement. This year is the 25th anniversary for Street Fighter 2, which is awesome. It's such a great game. I played this game a lot as a kid, not in the arcade as much as on the home consoles, but I want to pay tribute to it somehow, and I've come up with a music/art project that is very different from anything that I've ever done before. So it's going to be sort of music and art and little other stuff mixed in there as well. And the concept is like the characters, each character in Street Fighter 2 comes from different parts of the world, and I want to explore the cultural heritage of each part of the world. So for instance, when you have like characters like Ryu and Honda, then you have the whole Japanese theme going, and I want to explore their music and their character design through Japanese traditional culture, music and art and stuff like that, and so you get the idea. It's bound to be really cool, and I've finished a fair amount of that stuff already, so but more on that later. As always, thanks for watching.